Minister of Finance Colm Imbert is urging accounting firms to be careful about notifications they are sending to their clients. At a virtual press conference on Tuesday, the minister urged for a better approach to publishing financial information from the ministry. He also said government has processed close to $450 million in VAT bonds. Crystal Wilson has more in this report.
Finance Minister Colm Imbert is seeking to clear the air on matters relating to government's initiative to pay value-added tax bonds to small businesses. At a virtual media conference, Minister Imbert referenced a media article in which a businessman incorrectly claimed that the payment of VAT bonds will only be issued to businesses that have been up to date on tax payments. The finance minister explained that the confusion came about after an accounting firm omitted a line in a release from the Ministry of Finance.
And that line was, any liabilities that remain outstanding would be deducted from the amount due before bonds are issued. By leaving that out, any person who received that circular from that local accounting firm could be led to believe that unless and until you pay all your taxes, you would not get any VAT refunds. That is completely incorrect.
He said the omission has resulted in panic among the members of the business community and implored the need for firms quoting the Ministry of Finance to quote them verbatim in order to avoid any undue panic in the public domain.
And this is a very sensitive issue. This whole question of money, financial relief being provided by the government at this time in this very difficult period is very, very sensitive. And people are hypersensitive about it. They're not happy, they're upset.
The finance minister said the processing of VAT bonds started last week.
Almost $450 million in VAT bonds have already been processed and printed for delivery to various corporate entities as of this morning. So I just want to make it crystal clear that nobody's VAT bonds are being withheld because they may owe small amounts of tax. That's a misunderstanding that was put in the system inadvertently by a private accounting firm.
Minister Imbert said the bonds are fully encashable and fully tradable at all commercial banks at a rate of 3.3% over a 3-year period. Crystal Wilson, TTT News.
Minister of Finance Colm Imbert has clarified that Trinidad and Tobago's international credit rating has not been downgraded by Moody's. Responding to an urgent question in the Senate on Tuesday, Minister Imbert said Trinidad and Tobago's credit rating remains at Ba1 by Moody's and BBB negative by Standard & Poor's. He explained the outlook of virtually every country in the world assessed by Moody's had changed to negative in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Trinidad and Tobago's credit rating has not changed. Trinidad and Tobago's credit rating remains Ba1 with Moody's and BBB- with Standard & Poor's. The recent publication by Moody's related to the outlook. There's a huge difference between an outlook and a rating. Our rating with Moody's remains exactly as it was 1 year ago.
Last week, international ratings agency Moody's confirmed Trinidad and Tobago's credit rating at Ba1.